If you've been thinking about buying a car in South Africa, you might want to pay attention to this. If it's got wheels, we are talking about it. Hi, I'm Tabitha Car Sales Lady and welcome back to another video. The latest vehicle sales are showing something interesting about South African market. We are buying more cars. Can you believe it? But does that automatically mean it's the good time for you to buy one? Today, we are going to look at what's actually happening in the South African motor industry and the numbers. Let's start with the big number. South Africa recorded 57,708 new vehicle sales in July 2026. And according to NAAMSA, passenger vehicle sales reached 40,912 units. That's a very strong month for South Africa. Woo! But here's where it gets interesting. A strong vehicle sales month doesn't necessarily mean that vehicles are all of a sudden affordable. There are still South Africans who are struggling with the cost of living, fuel, interest rates, insurance, maintenance, and the actual price of vehicles. So, why are sales doing better? One of the things we are seeing is increased consumer confidence alongside a very competitive vehicle market. And when I say competitive, I mean competitive. South Africa has an enormous amount of choice, guys. This brings me to something I think buyers really need to understand. You no longer have to walk into a dealership and choose between two brands. We now have Japanese brands, we now have American brands, Korean brands, like an ever-growing number of Chinese brands. In fact, NAAMSA's 2026 Automotive Trade Manual says South Africa had 56 passenger car brands and 1,995 model derivatives in 2025. That's an incredible amount of choice. And Chinese brands are becoming an increasingly important part of that story. So, what does this mean if you are a buyer? It means you need to stop looking only at the badge of the car. Look at the price, the interest rate, the monthly installment, fuel consumption, insurance, warranty, service plan, parts availability, resale value. Most importantly, whether the vehicle will actually fit your lifestyle. A car can look affordable on the showroom floor and become expensive once you add everything else. Do the math, okay? So yes, South African market is showing strength. But my advice is still the same. Buy a vehicle that makes financial sense to you. If you enjoy honest conversations about cars and want to know what's actually happening in the motor industry, subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow me on TikTok, Facebook. I am everywhere. I'm Tabitha Car Sales Lady. Drive smart, buy smarter. See you in the next one.